welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This will be a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, whoever's here. Please like, share, subscribe if this reading does resonate. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and that information will be down in the description. It's a general reading, so you can take this wherever it may resonate, work, family, friends, romance. However, let's see what's going on. This will be for April 2020 if I didn't say that. I don't think I said that. Okay, guys, so it really feels like you're about to find out the truth about some information, or will be revealing the truth regarding some information. It honestly feels like talking about how you feel, Gemini. Let's talk about feelings is what's really happening. I definitely feel like a possible Scorpio, so water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like energy. That feels like it's a really big factor, but honestly, I feel like it's your emotions that are the factor here. It really feels like there is this secret tied into possibly where something may be hidden, information that's been hidden. This could be someone coming into hidden knowledge, the occult in some type of way, starting to study, starting to research into occultism, things like that. Definitely feels like a situation where someone feels as if they have to go back to a situation from their past, or a person from their past, to kind of work out a plan, to work out a deal, to negotiate something. Because it feels like this relationship has been lost or has been temporarily on pause because someone kind of got selfish, someone got greedy. It feels like someone may have taken something or and hid this, taken something from somebody and hid it. Hold on just a second, y'all. But it really feels like there's a lot of regret tied into this. This could be a hit it and quit it. Definitely could be a situation like that. To where someone may have opened up to somebody and then they shut the door on them real quick. Like they allowed someone to get vulnerable with them and then they shut them out. This is really heavy push and pull like energy. Like I'm going to give you insight and show you all of this, show you what you can have, and then I'm going to take it all away from you. Definitely someone who could have had about 8 years of their life taken away from them also. Because there's this sense to where someone feels like they're making up for lost time, or need to make up for lost time. But the things that they're doing to kind of make up for that lost time feel like they have been detrimental to their emotions. So this is someone who is trying to pretend like they don't care about anything. They're, living really recklessly as far as their emotions go, because it feeds their ego, it fuels the ego, it makes them feel good, it puts them on this pedestal, it makes people feel as if they are unattainable in some type of way. But this is stupid. This is stupid. This is definitely somebody who is using their money, their reputation, their name as weight. And none of that shit means anything right now, because it feels like they're still jealous of others' happiness. So somebody has everything that they could ask for. All the attention, all the stability, all of the resources, right? And they're still dissatisfied because they're not happy. They just have shit. You got all of these people around you, all of this attention around you, and you're still dissatisfied with your life. Or somebody here is still dissatisfied, and now they're hating on people who are progressively making changes, or who are growing in some type of way, because they don't understand how these people can have less than them and still be content with their life. They don't get it. So it definitely feels like someone here is jealous, especially of what another person does for a living, or how well someone is living, or how good someone is at their crafts. Truly feels like a situation where siblings, cousins, family members could be really, really jealous of one another, but they're trying to work on the same team. They're trying to work together, but they're constantly stepping on one another's toes. They're constantly stepping on one another's toes. This is Diddy. This is Diddy. It's like, or do you want to be a rapper or do you want to be a producer? Like, what role are you trying to play here? Because you in the music videos, like, you trying to be the star too. It's like, are you support or are you trying to outshine me? Because somebody here is watching someone very, very closely. Definitely feels like a situation where siblings, or people from your childhood, people that you have grown up around, people, um, yeah, it really feels your peers in some type of way. They're fucking haters. It feels like these people don't have anything positive to offer you spiritually. They don't have anything. They don't have shit. Like, I can't, that's it. That's the only way I can put this. They don't have shit. And it feels like you have been taking advice from people who don't have shit. So now you're sitting here like, damn, you have all the potential in the world to bring stability into your life, to bring stability into the situation, but you're taking advice from people who just do not serve your highest good. So it feels like you've turned your back on your family, or you've turned your back on people who truly would have supported you in some type of way. Stop with Buzz. And now you may be asking them for forgiveness because there's a lot of emotional distance between you two. Or between you and, again, you and your family, however this resonates, between you and a company, between you and a sibling, something like that, you and a partner of some sort, because of someone trying to outshine the other. It feels like, oh, I stepped on your toes because I was trying to outshine you. I do these things to you because I want to feel better than you. I want more attention than you. I want the same shit that you get. I want everything that you got. But again, this is one of those situations to where somebody copied the same exact recipe, but they sauce tastes different. And people don't understand it's because love, the soul, is what makes the sauce. It's not the recipe. It's the energy behind it. So yeah, you can copy the recipe, but that flavor ain't gonna be the same. The flavor is just not going to be the same. And that's the blessing of individuality. It's like, come up with your own fucking recipe. Even if you have to use a blueprint to be able to build your own recipe, figure that shit out. Figure that shit out and do it on your own, because it feels like you're trying to act like you're better than other people when you feel like a fucking small fry and are going through this energy to where you don't feel good. You don't feel good. So be honest with yourself, because it doesn't look like this is anything that you have to tell somebody else. It just feels like you need to be real with yourself. You need to accept that you are not happy, especially if you are coming across as jealous of relationships that your partner has. If you are in a relationship, it feels like you're really jealous of your partner's friendships or what your partner does for a living in some type of way, or connections that your partner has. And it's silly. It doesn't make any sense, because this person is willing to take you on this ride with them. They're not trying to shit on you. This is like, they want you to ride the magic carpet with them. So as you're trying to drag this magic carpet out the air, they're just like, hey, come on, come on. You get what I'm saying? And hoping that you can hang on for this flight. There's no need to have this tension in the air. But it feels like the people around you, the people that you hang around, the people that you have grown up around especially, they feed you a lot of negative energy. And that's because they're haters themselves, or they're people who don't have shit going on for themselves. I can't make that up. They don't have shit. So it's like you are idolizing people who have things that can be taken away from them in the blink of an eye. When you should be admiring people who can teach you a trade, people who are offering you knowledge, people who are helping you grow, people who are assisting with your ascension process, not people who are giving you shit and that's detrimental to your health or detrimental to your life, trying to get you to deviate from this path in some type of way. Because the moment that you kick it in these circles again, you'll start to realize that your behaviors are changing, that you're doing shit that's wasting a lot of time and money in different ways. And it feels like when you go back into the energy of enlightenment, or this energy to where it hurts to walk in, it feels like it's very painful because it's dark. It's like you don't know where you're going, you're fearful. It's like, man, what is this? That's the path that you need to be on. It's that path, again, it's not about going where everything looks fun and sunny and rainbows and shit, because again, everything that glitters ain't gold. And I don't know if that was a Gemini reading that I did, or if it was Leo's reading, where the person was opening up all the boxes. They were opening up all of these boxes and finding out that, like, it's a surprise in every single box. Like, nothing's going to be the same. So the boxes that are wrapped in gold may have pieces of shit inside, and the boxes that are wrapped in newspaper may have a diamond ring. You know, you don't know. You don't know, but you have to go through your own darkness, work through your own darkness to be able to see the light in other people, or to be able to accept the light in other people. And accept the light in yourself, even Gemini, because that feels like a really big factor too. It seems like you have maybe sneaking around someone, or someone sneaking around you, but it truly feels like someone is following someone in a form of transportation, trying to stop them from moving around too much, trying to keep someone still, trying to make sure that someone is not moving around, especially if you take care of an elderly figure in your life, or are worried about the health of someone around you. It's like someone is trying to watch this person's every move, trying to watch this person's every move. Because they feel very frail or fragile. Feel fragile in some type of way, weak in some type of way. And again, as the shoe being on any other foot, this would be a situation where someone is really, really worried about the existence of another person or another situation here. And they keep a very close eye on this energy, on this person, or on these people, however this resonates, because they care and they want to be involved, but they don't want to be hands-on, or they're not sure how they can get hands-on again in this social circle, in this social environment, because it feels like they sabotage the opportunity. They sabotage the opportunity by being selfish. So they're like, it feels like they'll try to step in, or come as if they want an invite, and then they go back and say, nah. This is definitely the situation where someone could be like typing out a whole text and then just deleting it, like, fuck it, I'm not gonna send it. But your ego is about to get you fucked over romantically. It definitely feels like you're resisting a connection that is truly meant for you, Gemini. Something that is truly meant for you. And your stubbornness, your pride, your egos is truly getting the best of you. So you're going to be out here willy-nilly, still single, acting as if you don't want commitment. And it feels like you're going to wind up lonely because of that energy. It's like you're not fulfilled in having sex with all of these people, or you're not fulfilled in just having a sexual connection with somebody. So it just settle down. It's like it feels like the person that you want to settle down with is someone that you are being advised to walk away from, or to keep your distance from. And you're being misadvised. Again, you're taking advice from fucking haters. You're taking advice from people who don't want to see you happy, or from people who are possessive of you in some type of way. Stop taking their fucking advice and just listen to your intuition, because you're going to wind up lonely and resentful, because these people are going to continue to progress with their lives. They're going to start moving into relationships and doing things that they told you wasn't cool. And you have marriage, the potential for marriage, or the potential to have a lifelong partner here. Definitely the potential to have a lifelong partner. So good luck with everything, Geminis. Just, again, use your intuition and go ahead and jump into the opportunity that you know is waiting for you. No matter what. It's not about what other people think. It's not about how other people feel about your relationships or choices that you're making in your life. If this is what you feel like you need to do, this is where you will be happy, do that for yourself. Do that for yourself. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great month.